Okay, in my story that I'm about to tell, there's girl number one, girl number two, girl number three, girl number four, and then there's Jeremy, and then there's me. Okay, so at school, girl number one has been having troubles with depression and feelings and stuff because her parents just got a divorce and it's like overwhelming for her, and she's just been having trouble dealing with it. Or so I've heard from the other people in my group at school. Um, and also she's feeling lonely and she wants a boyfriend, but she's had trouble finding boyfriends in our school and around where we live. So she goes online and she tries to find people that will care for her and love her, but she doesn't really know them, which is kind of dangerous and it's kind of worrying me and our other friends. Um, Girl number two had a friend named Jeremy from another one of her schools that she went to, and Jeremy and girl number one started texting, and girl number one started getting really into him, and it seemed like Jeremy was getting really into her too. And so she started trusting Jeremy and talking to Jeremy more often and telling Jeremy things, and and she never met him. She talked to him on the phone, but she never met him in person, and she'd only seen like two pictures of him. And so today she was going to meet him after school at a pizza place. Um, Before this, I had heard from girl number three and girl number four that Jeremy was fake and he was made up by girl number two. Um, and like they had good intentions. Their intentions were to make girl number one feel loved and cared for. Another intention of theirs was to make her feel to teach her sort of a lesson that you shouldn't trust people that you don't know, that you haven't met, you haven't seen in real life, and that it's dangerous. But when girl number three and girl number four told me this, there was sort of like a knot in my stomach, and I didn't really like the feeling of it. So I went to the school guidance counselor, and I told him what was up, and that I didn't think it was a good idea. But then when I talked to the counselor, I didn't know that that girl number one was planning on meeting Jeremy after school. Um, and so after school, I went up to girl number one, and she was really excited to meet this Jeremy guy, and I really wanted to tell her that he wasn't real. And so I was about to tell her, and I was asking her, please don't be mad at me, please don't be too upset and stuff. But right before I um, told her that Jeremy wasn't real, girl number two came up and she told her herself, which I thought was really good, and like I really respect her for doing that and um, uh, doing the right thing. And so like I'm really proud of her for doing that. And obviously, girl number one was upset, but she wasn't too mad, which I think was good because I was kind of scared. Um, but Girl number three and girl number four are probably really mad at me because they know that I told the school counselor. But I just wanted to ask you people, if you watch this, if you think that I made the right decision in telling the school counselor and trying to make it stop. Because the reason I did it was because I didn't want her to keep on going with this and get hurt really really badly, when she found out, and found out that people knew about it and didn't say anything about it. So yeah, so I was just wondering if you could say either that I did the right decision, or I made the right decision, or I should just let it alone and let it all calm down on its own, and you know but I hope I did the right thing, because something pretty similar to what happened today happened like a year ago. Um, and like I did the same thing, and I went to go see the school counselor, and I told her about it, and it got resolved, and the people are still friends. The people that did it to the person are still friends with the person that they did it to. Um, so yeah, a lot of drama today, but I think she's the girl number one is doing good now, and we went to go see a movie, and it's all good, and hopefully she's not too sad about it. Well, obviously she's hurt because she doesn't feel like she can trust her friends, which is my fault, sorta. But like she shouldn't. There are reasons why she shouldn't, obviously, trust her friends. But I sort of wanted to teach her friends a lesson, sort of, like not in a mean way, but like sort of show them the error in their ways, because what they were doing, they may have had good intentions, but the way they were trying to, show those intentions wasn't really the right way to do it. So yeah, that's all. Bye bye. Peace.